And she said,
not speaking to Natalie anymore.
Look at them, Nick.
Oh my god. You know what it looks like? It's like somebody seen a Blackpool joke shop.
here they are. We've not seen them for ages.
Serves you right.
Oh my god, you're a problem. How much freaking wine have you had?
Here are a few meal ideas using the ingredients you have.
Breakfast ready?
Thanks. Where's my muffin?
You wish. So we are going out for toasted currant tea
Yeah,
cakes
we'll
to meet our
be
friend
friends.
Kerry. She's over here at the minute.
Brunch. So we're just having a coffee this morning.
Brunch being a toasted currant.
And this is the song I've just chosen for this scene. Listen, I really like it.
What scene is it? Oh, it's the beach. The
beach,
Vera Beach scene.
It's going to sound like... It takes me ages to find songs.
Do a bit of a full screen on it so we can see it
Wait a
properly.
minute. Let me just... I've got to make sure it's at the right...
So this is basically like the timeline of the video.
And this goes up...
This is the video track. This is the soundtrack.
This is the music where it's low because we're talking, and then...
This is called audio ducking. Put it full screen so we can see it. So this is kind of a bit of a behind the scenes. Seems so long ago.
The people all
Right, I'm just going to say right now, and that will look like that.
Stay.
Excuse me, we'd already stayed 2 days.
You have stayed longer there.
Well, let's go back.
Next year.
Right, I'm ready. I'm just waiting for Lee to get ready, and then we're going to set off.
Just been cleaning the kitchen.
We're going to a cafe called Warley Cross, which is like a trucker's cafe, but it's like a biker's cafe. It's not a pretty cafe, but they do nice breakfasts and cakes and buns. So we're going to meet our friend Kerry before she heads back home today. And we've got a new bin turning up because the kids broke the bin at the weekend, which I've managed to fix by rewiring it, but the one at the apartment's broken, so this one's going to go to the apartment and we're going to have the new one here. I've got a new laundry basket turning up for Taylor because our Timu one, the handle's snapped, the wire's coming out, and it's very flimsy and it doesn't hold that much weight before it starts to rip. So I've got a new one of them coming today from Amazon.
Did you say it's very mild?
Very, very mild. If it was sunny, I'd have shorts on. It's actually as warm as it was today than it has been in some of the days in Spain.
Although not today though, because we've just been talking to Natalie in Marbella, and she said...
Not speaking to Natalie anymore. She sent me a video, it's 19.8 in the shade, and the sun is shining. And I was looking on webcams this morning on Benidorm and Marbella, and it looked absolutely glorious. It's just typical. The minute we leave, the weather gets better.
Yes, but you can't beat this view.
Well, yeah, but I'd rather look at it in sun.
And look at the state of our patio and all. We need to get that sorted.
Well, I'm not sorting that because we've got, there's a wind warning in effect.
Oh, is that?
Yeah, so all this will just get blown into one side. And at some point in the summer, we need to clean those planters, blast them off, and then put some polytrol on them to bring the colour back. But that's summer jobs. But, oh, and we've got some more spikes that have dropped off the roof, so they need gluing back on as well. Right, are you ready?
Ready.
Nice.
Right, we're out for...
Not coming in again.
The brunch.
No toasted currants.
Oh yeah, they didn't have toasted currants.
They had them before though.
Yeah, but you're having toasted marmite, so that's fine.
Currants.
And I'm having these two beauties. Look at them, Nick.
Oh my god. You know what it looks like? It's like somebody seen a Blackpool joke shop.
And we're with Kerry, Andy and Alfie. Hi Alfie. We're having a catch up. They're over on holiday, aren't you, at the moment?
Don't want to go home.
Is it today going on?
Your last full day.
No, not today.
Oh, tomorrow.
Tomorrow, it's the last full day.
Oh well, you can get trolley tonight.
Everything across Rich.
It's a while later, and we've just having a catch up with Jackie and Richard.
Hi.
Here they are. We've not seen them for ages.
My third gin and tonic, me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I'm having a nice gin tonic as well, and it's actually slashing it
Slashing
down.
but the sun's out at the
Yeah,
same
and it's
time.
13 degrees because I can see it on Alexa over there. So it's a nice mild day, but it's raining.
4:21 in the afternoon, and we're like doing stop outs with drink.
Well, to be fair, it's Jackie's birthday.
Oh yeah, it's a birthday drink.
It's a birthday week, so we're having a drink.
I haven't had a drink.
But Jackie's going out tonight though to celebrate.
There's something wrong, doing something
Well, you've got to be
wrong,
careful
yeah.
when you get to that age because
Well, that's
it can
true.
affect you
Yeah.
a lot more, can't it?
Well, Nick knows well that when
do,
you get
yeah.
to that age,
I
oops.
do.
Yeah. It's been a while, so we had a catch-up day with friends today. We met Kerry, Andy, and Alfie this morning. Then we called it Jackie and Richard on the way back, and had a cup of tea. We had a couple of gins, and we had a good catch-up with those. We've not seen them since last year. So we are here and back at the lodge, and what are you doing?
I don't want beans on toast for tea.
That's what we're going to have for tea.
But I thought something else.
What?
We have potatoes, onions, that, some chicken, and some rice. Chicken curry.
If that's
Or
what you
beans
want.
on toast.
If you don't want beans on toast, then there's no point in doing beans on toast. That
I
was
don't
the...
really want beans on toast. I think I'd rather starve than have beans on toast.
So we're having a chicken
We
curry.
could have that from Costco.
And where have we got chicken from?
It's the easy cook chicken.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You fancy it?
Yeah. Whatever.
Help me then. You're gonna have to help me.
Tat's going in.
Potatoes.
We've had them in the microwave.
Better than frying them for 15 minutes and
Yeah.
then still being crispy.
Right, get the rice in microwave.
Let me just break this up because they're all clumped together.
Time to eat.
There's enough there for tomorrow night as
Definitely.
well, I think. Good morning, guys. It's Serves you right. Good morning, guys. It's the next day. We are heading off home today for a few hours. We've got some chores to do, got some things to pick up, and we have got a new bin coming today.
Might see the girls and all, because they're still off from school.
Oh, maybe we'll wait a bit then. We've got a new bin coming today that we're going to swap over from the one here to the apartment. We're going to go and see my mum's grave because I've not seen it since before we went away. I think we saw it a couple of days before we went, didn't we?
New bin and why we're having it here.
I did on the last earlier in this vlog.
Because the kids keep breaking.
The kids keep breaking. My mum used to do this. She used to drive me nuts with it. It's a sensor bin, and you put your hand in front of it, and you wait 2 or 3 seconds, and then the lid comes up. Everybody just does that.
It's not just the kids, to be fair.
Everybody does it, and then they do that, and it doesn't lift up. So they lift it, and they crank the mechanism, and then it burns the motor out. So we've already trashed one bin that we had at the apartment that stopped working. That's gone in the bin. This one has got a sensor on top, and it's a different brand. So we're going to put that here, and then that one that still works here, which I repaired the other day. I wired another wire in it because the motor had burnt it out.
Maybe we should stop getting ones with sensors.
No, I don't want like one of those Addis bins that you put your foot on, because they always get food caught on it, and well, they. Anyway, we're getting a new bin, and we've got some other bits that are turning up today. We've got a laundry basket for Taylor to swap out that one. It's just a chores day. We've got some, as we said when we were travelling back on our camper van trips, that we have some appointments this week. We've got appointments today, Friday, another appointment on Monday,
And then one of them being
And then-
leg.
and then he's having his leg done. That's in 2 weeks. And then we are coming back tonight, and then tomorrow we've got like a little soiree that's happening on Park with our friends Jackie and Richard and our neighbours. They're going to be there as well.
Having a neighbour catch-up.
You're having a neighbour catch-up because we haven't really seen each other for about a year, really. We've seen each other in passing, but we've never really had any kind of like social interaction. So we're going to do that tomorrow. That'll involve wine, naturally. And what else? The lodge is still a pigsty. There's stuff everywhere. We've not even put the duvets away yet from when the kids were here. So there we go. So it's just really like a catch-up vlog from being away so long and getting the house in order. Lee's still got the ironing to do. And there we go. So we'll film what we can today, guys, but it'll probably just film Lee and his mum and dad. So we are going to set off early. We haven't got to be to our appointment until 4 o'clock, but it is 11 in the morning. We're going to set off early because apparently there's a yellow wind warning that's coming into effect. And our friend Kerry, who we met yesterday, she's on the motorway now, and she said it's getting really bad wind. And his mum said his mum's got wind as well.
Mum's got wind?
Yeah. But so we're going to head over there early, just so we're in the area, and we're going to go and see my mum and just tidy the grave up. I couldn't go when it was her birthday because we were away, but we're going to go today and sort of tidy up any mess on there.
I wish
So
we
there
were
we
going
go.
to see your mum.
Me too.
Properly.
Me too.
Right, we've been to the cemetery. We just called for some lunch. in Nick's mum's old town. It was very nice, cheese
Cheese
toasty.
toasty and a Bakewell tart from
Yeah.
Costco. I'm definitely getting them from Costco because they were it were almost light but moist and fluffy.
I couldn't
They were
vlog
amazing.
it because it's a little small place, really nice homely
You
cafe.
touching elbows with the person next
But
to you.
we were sat on a table with other people, but the food is beautiful. So it is 16 degrees today, but it's pretty shitty, but it's lovely just to be out and in the mild air and not be freezing.
We're heading towards Leeds now.
Yeah.
Wow, busy day. So we've got all the chores done. We've had our appointments sorted. We're currently on our way back from the apartment now, back to the lodge, with another hoovering tool that his mum and dad brought across. His dad's hoover's broke, it's somewhere in the back, and he wants me to see if I can fix it. So I've got to have a look at that. We are coming back next week for a second appointment on Monday. And what time are we going to be back at the lodge? 7:10, and one of our neighbours has got a problem with her internet, so I'm going to sort that out when we get
More
back.
jobs when we get back.
Yeah.
And I'm going to
It never stops.
edit some more travel logs, and
You must be nearly finished now.
I've got 2 left to do.
Yeah.
And then have some curry from last
Oh,
night.
yes, I can't wait for that.
I'll have that while
Starving.
you're around at neighbours.
Huh? No, you can cook mine and have it ready for me when I get back with a glass of wine. We're back. But we were actually back 3 hours ago. And we went round to our neighbour to help her sort out her internet connection. And we got waylaid by our other next door neighbour who basically invited us in for wine. So we had lots of wine. We've just come back to the lodge. We managed to sort her Wi-Fi out, which was a problem in itself. There were like 3 issues. But we managed to sort it. I don't know how the hell I managed to sort it after about 4 glasses of wine. And we're back in the lodge now, 9:30 at night, starving, and we're just gonna have our curry from last night.
10?
What?
10?
Lee's just got his pyjamas on. We're just.
Past 10. I've just been sat for the last hour. Come here into the light. I've just been sat for the last hour with a dog on my lap,
Not me.
snuggling
Not me.
and tickling.
Hold that.
And
Hold that.
what kind of dog is she?
Pointer?
Maybe, yeah.
Pointer.
Oh.
Or a pointer cross.
Bless her, she was lovely. So I've just been having an hour
Tickling.
dog fussing while Nick's been sorting their internet. Quick battery change. So yeah, I've just been fussing our neighbour's dog for the last hour. She was beautiful. Her other dog died recently, so this one's been really lonely and a bit funny. So she says, "Oh, she's a bit funny around people," but I got her on my side. And
She immediately, she said she don't adapt to like people. We just kind of went in and just started stroking her.
Yeah,
She just,
I love dogs.
She just,
I think the trick with dogs, as I was saying when I was around there.
You're right, Barbara Woodhouse, you are.
I am. Tickle their ears, stroke their ears,
Works
fuss
with me
their
as well,
ears.
that.
They love it. Any dog loves it, no matter how big or small. Tickle their ears,
You're right.
and they just calm down, and they love it, and then they love you, and you love them. And
Oh my god, you're a problem. How much freaking wine have you had? Good morning, welcome to the next day. So,
the daffodils are starting to wilt a little bit.
is it watering?
Yeah. Some haven't even opened, but some are dying already. So, it's a Saturday for us. There's a little do going over at the lounge where we get coffee. They're going to be selling, I don't even know what it's about,
Burgers.
like mulled wine, burgers, things like that. So
Mulled wine?
Yeah, they said mulled wine.
I might skip that.
The whole street is kind of going. Us, our next door neighbours at one, and Jackie and Richard. We're kind of all getting together and going over and just having a catch up.
I'm not drinking now.
No, me neither. I'll have a hot chocolate or something, or whatever they're doing over there.
Tea.
So
We went round last night, we had 3 glasses, very, very large glasses of wine.
yeah, we just had a
I
little
feel a bit
get together.
morning.
So I've just got the coffee on, and what I said for
Oh, we forgot to take that rug to the apartment yesterday.
In the van. I don't know why I said it. I think
In the
I did.
van?
Yeah. When we're on the van trip, I said one thing I'd like to do when I get back to the lodge is start cooking more. Now, I'm not one of those people that can
Cook.
look at a set of ingredients and just think, right, I'm going to throw this together and that together, put a bit of spices in, and then it'll look great. So I'm going to have to use, I was going to use a cookbook, but I thought I'd be more adventurous.
What? Get Hello Fresh?
And just use Google Gemini. So for tonight's
It doesn't tell you
meal-
how to make it though.
It will do. For tonight's meal, I am going to make, without Nick getting involved, whatever we've got in the fridge. Because with Google Gemini AI,
We're having garlic and butter then, because that's all that's in there.
you can give it a list of what's in your fridge and it comes up with a meal to make.
Right.
Well, it'll only work if we've actually got something though.
Potato, onion, apple,
Let me have a look.
and jam. That's
So
it.
we've got garlic, potato, onion.
apple and jam. Milk and wine.
Well,
I'd like to see.
have we got any?
Gemini do this.
We've got pasta. Right, I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to put into Gemini what we've got, and I'll tell you what we're going to be having for food
I'm
tonight.
looking forward to this. Right, go for it.
I also need to clean this. We haven't cleaned the fridge since we got back. So, Google Gemini.
There's an egg in there that's 3 months old.
Yeah, I'll throw that away. Right, so
So we've got pasta sauce in the cupboard.
I want to make a nice meal with the things that I've got in my refrigerator. The things I've got are onions, potatoes, pasta, a full tub of Philadelphia cheese spread.
Have you got onion?
And that's about it. Tell me what I can make for a nice meal.
Pasta sauce.
Oh, I also have pasta sauce.
Here are a few meal ideas using the ingredients you have. Creamy tomato pasta. Saute the onion in a little oil until softened. Add a can of chopped tomatoes and simmer for 10
We haven't got any
minutes.
chopped
Stir in
tomatoes.
Philadelphia
Oh, it's
cheese
cheating
until
now.
melted and smooth.
Actually, we do have a
Pasta according
cheesy
to the
potato and
packet
onion
instructions.
bake.
Drain the pasta and stir it into the sauce. Serve with a sprinkle of grated cheese if you have it.
Potato and
We haven't got
onion.
any cheese.
Potato and onion bake. Preheat the oven to 200 degrees Celsius.
Serve with a
400
side
degrees
salad.
Fahrenheit.
I haven't got a side
It's
salad.
adding it on.
Potatoes
Rubbish.
and onions.
Rubbish.
Wait a minute.
Layer the potatoes and onions in an oven-proof dish. Dot with Philadelphia cheese and season with salt and pepper.
So
Bake for
creamy
45
tomato
minutes,
pasta. Shush
or
now.
until the potato.
Creamy tomato pasta. Saute the onion, a little softened oil. Add a can of chopped tomatoes. Well, I put the pasta sauce in instead of that.
That's going to be disgusting. It's pasta sauce for pasta, not for cheesy tomatoes. Cheesy.
Stir in the Philadelphia cheese until melts and smooth. Cook the pasta, drain the pasta and stir. Serve with a sprinkle of grated cheese, if you have any.
Well, we don't.
Or cheesy potato and onion bake. Dot with Philadelphia. Oh, that's not bad. Preheat. Yeah. Slice the potatoes and onions thinly. Layer the potatoes and onions in an oven-proof dish. Dot with Philadelphia cheese and season with salt and pepper. Bake for 45 minutes.
Well, it's just going to burn because there's no juice in there. There's no liquid.
Well,
It's just going to crisp and roast.
potato and onion frittata. Saute the onions in a little oil.
You need eggs
until
for that.
Softened. Add the potatoes and cook until they are tender. Whisk together with some eggs and milk. I didn't tell it that, but I'll make some.
And because it's
tonight.
desperate, it's just adding things
I'll
in.
make some for you tonight.
Oh God, I'm going after tea.
Well, so far I've made the coffee, so there we go. Right, so it's a while later, we didn't shower and stuff and that. So we are going out with the neighbours, as we said, in a couple of hours. But in preparation for me cooking tonight's meal,
I'm going out.
I'm going to, it's a very important update, tidy all the crap out of this fridge. I don't know where it's come from. We've been away for 2 months, for frig's sakes. I just want to give it a clean, see what I've got, then I can put it all into Gemini and say, this is what we've got, and what am I going to make? Are you excited?
Oh yeah, buddy.
Nick's just watching one of our old vlogs.
Watching the van tour,
Yes.
our full video tour.
Look at the state. Yeah, when we've been away for 2 months and...
That egg needs to be gotten rid of.
Yes, I'll get rid of it. I just need to clean everything, make it all nice and fresh. Need to get this off, to be fair, and there we go. Wash it. Right. There we go. Nice and tidy and clean
About time you did something.
and disinfected and all sorted for later. So I've got some cheese out of the freezer to defrost to give me an extra ingredient for tonight. Then we've got an onion, potatoes, and Philadelphia, and we've got some pasta sauce and stuff like that. So I'll see what AI comes up with later. And there we go. Right, that's another job done. Next job will be on to cleaning the rest of the kitchen. But before we do that, we've got a couple of cameos to do. So we do shout outs for people that want personalised videos, and we've got a couple of those to do now. Next job, just catch up there this morning until we go for our lunch with neighbours.
Word for it.
What?
I said that's a new word for it.
What's the new word for it?
Lunch. It's a piss up.
It's not a piss up, I'm not drinking.
I'm not actually. I had too much wine last night.
Always interrupting me. Sending out some patron magnets, thank you cards, things like that if you fancy joining our patron.
Need to order some more because we haven't got that many left.
In fact, if you bugger off, all the details are in the description below. And then what I need to do once I've done this is design this year's magnet.
Oh yeah, you're late doing that.
I do, but Nick thinks I do nothing. What do you think? Right, whilst I've been doing some jobs in there,
Deliveries.
Nick has gone for some deliveries. So that is for...
That's some touch-up work on the van.
Yep.
So that's my eye cream.
Yep.
Nothing interesting. This is the new bin that I talked
Oh,
about.
let's have a look at this first.
But that's big.
It is a little bit big. Turn it round. I want to see what it says.
Laundry.
So that's for the van.
So the other one.
Our other one's collapsed basically and tore.
So this was the other one. Put it at the side of it.
It's just only a little
It's
bigger.
about 6 inches. That's going to come up from underneath of the bed. But at least it'll fit a lot more laundry in
Yeah,
there. That's
it's a lot
70
better
litres.
for carrying to the laundrette as well.
Yeah, and it's canvas as well, so it's not going to tear like that netting.
Yeah.
So, and it folds completely flat when you're not using it. So it can go away. So that's for the van.
That's that. And then our new bin, very exciting.
That one drives you nuts.
Yes.
You walk past the centre.
It's got a side sensor, our bin over there. So every time you walk past it, it goes up. And people just can't get used to it when they come and visit. So
Seems a big bugger.
we've gone one
top,
for a top sensor. So hopefully it doesn't go off all the time.
It looks the same. The bin weighs a ton.
Right, we'll get this set up and then show you. Walk past it. Let's see if it goes up.
Like this.
That's better. The old bin would have come up by then. Oh, much better. Right, let me have a walk past.
Wait a minute.
Much better.
So you just do... Oh, that's much better.
See how long it stays up. The only problem with these kind of bins is they don't stay up long enough, so you're like scraping out your rubbish. There you go.
I actually think it's identical. I think it's a Tower product, but
different
but
top.
the next generation with the sensor. I'm not sure I like this on it,
I quite like that
because
silver.
that's obviously going to get dirty. But
Walk past
I
it
think
again.
it looks bigger.
Walk past it again. There, and then put it up. Much better that.
Directly above.
Yeah. Right, we've been to our little soiree and we're back. And Nick remembered that we got these for the van for our spices.
Which we never used.
Which we never used because they were a bit big, weren't they? But
They wouldn't fit in the tray, but
yeah, we're going to use them for this. The spices that we got in Morocco.
it's going to all look
Well, peri peri wasn't from Morocco. That was from Lagos, wasn't it? What else did we get then?
We got...
Peri peri.
Ah, shite.
That's the 37 spices from Morocco that you've got there, isn't
No, it's
it?
not. That's a different one. That's the 37 spices.
Oh, we might as well put that one in one as well. Peri peri.
Peri peri. Maybe I'll put it in the bag so I know what's what. Because I haven't got any labels. Maybe not.
That's not going to be very well. We just have to put your finger in it. Well, we don't even know what that is. It's got no label on it.
That's the red curry sauce from Svoboda.
There we go. International spices from our van trip. Right, so we had a couple of burgers round at the little do that we went to today. So we just want a kind of snack tonight. So I put it into where I got a snack and it came up with Cajun, because we had some Cajun as well. Potato wedges. He's having a Kit Kat. I got this cheese out of the freezer earlier, and we'll crumble that on the Cajun potato
What about the Moroccan
wedges.
spices?
Well, I didn't put that in, I put Cajun
We could sprinkle it onto the Philadelphia.
for a dip.
Yeah.
Let's crack on. Ooh, little bit of a chippy. Aye.
Give it lashings.
Cajun. I'm just going to whack them in. There's enough. Cajun on there. A bit more.
You can always add more later if you put too much in.
Enough?
Yep.
Yeah. Wang it in the air fryer. Should I just put them on there? Onto the cap. Dirty and we haven't cleaned the air fryer. In fact, I think that was my sister's fault because she did the girls' food in there. And she hasn't cleaned it.
You left it?
Yeah. Right, air fryer. Whilst I make these wedges, we are finally watching season 4 of Emily in Paris. Right, 2 bowls of Cajun wedges done. Nick had an idea to spice up the Philadelphia dip, which I'm making. So just a bit of Philadelphia in there and a little bit of milk. And what seasoning did you say you're going to put on this dip? Moroccan. Right, got to remember which the Moroccan is. I've got to stay out of this cupboard. We've got spices everywhere. What colour's the Moroccan? Nick can't tell either. We definitely need a little printer. What does it taste like?
I'm not sure. Let's try more.
Well, one will smell like one a curry powder.
One's piri and you'll know that. That's curry. Oh,
So it's not that
that's hot. Jesus, that's the original curry, and that's the
Is that
that's
it then?
piri there. No, this is the red hot curry that we've not had yet.
Well, which is...
I don't know which one it is. That's curry as well.
Could it be that first one?
Oh,
You mean, when you say Moroccan spice, you mean those 37 spices in one?
No,
but
that's
it's
not that one. I think it's this one.
I'm sure it was that
No,
colour.
I think it's that one. It was red. It's that one.
Are you sure? Right, what we're doing this. Go on, I'll let you take over this bit.
Look, put it in a dish.
And
Where's the garlic?
Yeah. Roasted garlic. I must say, these wedges are very tasty. Ah, I got 2, so we can have a
No,
go.
you don't need to. Put the garlic in.
Go on, just get up there while I've got a camera in my hand.
Bit of garlic oil.
Those wedges are very spicy too.
And then...
Even more? Oh no, you haven't put it on yet. That'll do.
There you go. And then mush all that together and eat that with the...
Oh, excuse me.
Excuse me.
Is that
Freaking dog.
wedge I just had?
Oh my god, that garlic's nice.
Those wedges are spicy, aren't they?
What's nice?
Until we've used everything in the freezer and fridge, we're not going to go shopping or anything.
What? Well, that was when I'm having jam and bread for tomorrow night's dinner.
AI will come up with something. Bit spicy. I told you I thought I was putting a bit much Cajun on.
Christ almighty. Good morning, guys. It's the next morning. We have just got up. We have got a lot of chores to do today. We've got some shopping to do. We've not been shopping since we got back from our van trip. And we're going back home tomorrow, which will be for probably a few days. So I don't know whether we're going to vlog that or not. I don't know. But there we go. The lodge is an absolute sty. So when we do come back, we've got the lodge to tidy as well. Lee's just got up, I've just made breakfast, and I'm going to finish the vlog. So if you are new to our channel, guys, don't forget to click the subscribe button, drop us a comment. Ooh, do you know? I'd love to splat him with hot tea. Have you got some clothes on? Oh, that was a change from 30 seconds ago. So if you're new to the channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button.
Have you remembered
drop
green
us a
tea?
I've peed in it. Drop us a comment below, and we'll read all comments, and we'll be back on the next vlog. And for us, we'll be starting it in a few minutes. So stay tuned. Voulez-vous. Bye. Bye.